What's up? Team Wavy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio right here. You know, we the water sign, so I call us Team Wavy. What's going on with you, Pisces? It's your girl D with 8th House Energy. Here to bring you your reading from July 1 through July 15th. All right? I hope you guys are enjoying your summer and having a blast. And I want to thank you for stopping by if it's your first time. Hopefully the video will resonate with you. If so, please feel free to like and even subscribe so that I can keep you up to date every time I post. If this is you returning back to me, I appreciate you. Mwah. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much. You know, share these videos with people that you think it will resonate with. Like I said to everybody when I post these videos in the beginning, you know, this information could help you. It could help someone else. That's why I do this. So, you know, it don't take much to share a video. Like I was telling Cancer, you may not be able to give your friends some money because they're going through it, but at least you could, you know, maybe share the video and give them some advice, okay? You're still helping them out, all right? And it's still giving you good karma because you're helping a friend out. So help somebody out. If you can't do nothing for them, look, I'm sorry you lost your place, but I can't, you know, you can't move in. But at least I could do is, you know, here, pass you a little bit of advice because I know you're going through some things and this will resonate with you. Share the video, share some love. Anything that you need to know about the video or reaching out to me is going to be down in the box below. So, you know, shout me out if you need something, all right? So, we're going to do 2 spreads for you. All right. This is going to be for, again, July 1 through July 15. Oh, happy 4th of July, Pisces. All right. Enjoy your holiday. Have a safe, happy, wonderful, fun 4th of July. All right. And so the cards that we're going to be using is the Raven's Prophecy Tarot. All right. And sometimes I read these cards in reverse. Sometimes I don't. But we just going, whatever they come out with is what we're going to do today. Okay. We just go freestyle and be free with it. So we're doing 2 spreads, 2 5-card spreads, all right? Let me get this together here. So I'm going to shuffle one more time and then cut the cards, and then we're gonna be on our way. Pisces, what's going on? Neptune is in retrograde right now. What house is it in? I'm not sure. I gotta find out. But it's definitely in retrograde right now. You know, Neptune rules Pisces, Neptune and Jupiter. In Western astrology is Neptune and Jupiter. But in Vedic astrology, it's just Neptune that rules Pisces. And Neptune is about imagination, illusions, blurred lines, you know, escapism, you know, these types of things. So, I think I got something coming up for you guys in reference to all of that. So just stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have a lot of dope videos coming out. I got some great ideas that I want to share with you all. So please subscribe if this is your first time. And if this is your second time and you haven't subscribed, do so. Don't miss out. All right? Do so. So Pisces, first spread's 5 cards. Second spread's going to be 5 cards. So with this spread, we're talking about the past. Second card is the present. Third card is the future. The fourth card is the reason that things are going down the way they're going down. Fifth card is the outcome. The overall energy for the spread is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Now, when the 3 of Cups is in reverse, this is somebody partying too much, could be drinking too much, hanging out. Now, when we talked about escapism, you know, escapism has a lot to do with drug abuse, you know, abusing liquor, abusing other drugs. So, you know, Neptune is in reverse right now, my Pisces massive. So, you know, we're going to see what's going on with this. Hold on, my music I think is a little too loud. Let me turn this down some. You know, I like to vibe to my music, but for some reason it just sounds a little loud up in here. I hope that's not too loud. But I like to zone out. It helps me to tap into the energy. All right, so the first card up, this is the past. And in the past, we got Temperance. So in the past, this is Sagittarius energy. Somebody could have Sag in their chart. Or you just embodying this energy. You or the other person, whoever's involved in this scenario here. But temperance represents balance. This is a major arcana. Now, when it's in reverse, things are not balanced. The energy is disrupted. There's chaos. There's feeling out of control. So for some of you, this might be why we got this Three of Cups energy here, partying and drinking and escapism. Okay, because that card could represent addictions as well. Partying. The challenge in this, the present energy is the Four of Wands in reverse. That means no stability. But what's going on, Pisces? What's going on? What's up? Why is there no stability right now? What's going on in your life? All right, the future, we're going to clarify all these cards too. The future is the Four of Cups, okay? And when we're looking at the Four of Cups, we're looking at a situation where somebody is being selfish, self-centered, not worrying about anybody else, just thinking about them. What's going on, Pisces? All right, and then the reason everything is going down the way it's going down is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so was it a love situation? Your heart is broken. That'll do it. I could understand. All right, but we got to get you out of this slump here. We got to get you out of this slump. All right, and the outcome here is the Eight of Wands. So some messages are coming through. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is Sag energy specifically. Sag in the chart or just embodying the energy. All right. So let's clarify with the African Tarot. Let's see what's going on with you, Pisces. We're going to shuffle. Get some clarity on this situation. So I hope that you guys who are not, resonating with this situation, I hope you guys are having a good summer thus far. All right. And those who are resonating, we're going to see what we can do to get you some advice on how to navigate the terrain, okay? So let's cut these cards and clarify. So we're going to clarify, in the past, things were unbalanced. All right, we had the Temperance card in reverse, so let's clarify that. And we got that clarified with the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, so things might have been out of balance in the past, and this is reminiscing on the past with the Six of Cups in reverse. This is living in the past, okay? Unexpected realizations. So there's something you can't let go of that happened in the past that's putting you in a situation where you're unbalanced, or where you were unbalanced, okay? And let's clarify that a little bit further. Could have been a past love, a past friend, family member, all right? And we got Judgment in reverse, all right? So Judgment, when we talk about, this is a major arcana here, all right? So Judgment is Pluto. Pluto's in retrograde right now, okay? It's going to be all summer. Now, this is being in denial about something. You made the wrong choice, okay? So you probably may have made the wrong choice in dealing with, a lover from the past, a friend from the past. You might have dealt with them and you shouldn't have. But something happened and you're regretful about it, all right? And you were unbalanced. Their situation or dealing with them put you in a state where you were unbalanced. So right now in the present, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. And right now, you're still not stable. Or you either put this person out, or this person puts you out, and you're looking for some place to live. Okay, so let's clarify. Clarify that with the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, specifically Cancer energy. Somebody could be dealing with a Cancer or got Cancer in the chart. So it looks as though somebody got put out or was put out because somebody was taking advantage of somebody. Somebody was taking advantage of somebody's kindness. Somebody was very kind, very giving, very loving. And somebody took advantage of that, because usually that's when this person is in reverse. Or this person could be somebody who is being very verbally abusive, physically abusive to someone, and is actually drinking a lot, okay? And that's what we was talking about, that Three of Cups in reverse, okay? Usually with the, if you look at the traditional tarot decks, you'll see three people with cups, All right, and that's celebrating. When it's in the upright, you with your friends, y'all celebrating, partying. When it's in reverse, you're doing too much damn partying. You're drinking too much. You're into too much drugs. And so this card also represents somebody who could have a drinking problem or a drug problem. All right, so as a result of this behavior, somebody might have been put out their house, or things are just unstable because of that behavior. We're going to clarify that Queen of Cups here. And we have that clarified with the Seven of Swords in reverse. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is Libra energy, I believe. No, this is Aquarius energy. All right. And when we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, this is representing somebody learning from, or somebody getting caught or getting called out on their junk, whatever they're doing. Okay. So it looks like somebody got called out for being, taking advantage of someone, and they possibly got put out. Okay. That's the present situation. Now the future, we have the Four of Cups. And that's somebody being selfish and thinking about themselves. Okay? And we're going to clarify that. Got that clarified with the Nine of I can't even talk today. The Nine of Wands in reverse. And this is Gemini, Libra. Here we go. This is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is Sag energy. And when the Nine of Wands is in reverse, we're looking at somebody who is isolated, isolating themselves. Or they're coming out of isolation, okay? So with the Four of Cups, you were sitting back. In this case, I would say that this would relate to you feeling unfulfilled, okay? The situation left you feeling unfulfilled, and you're sitting back here, and now you're looking at it in a sense where you come out of that isolation, okay? You come out of that defensiveness, okay? And then we have that clarified with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah. So illusions, you were in your head about this. You come out of your head about this. You're getting clarity about the situation. That's a positive sign. That's beautiful. So that's going to happen in the future. So just hold tight, Pisces. All right? Hold tight. And then we got, for the reason behind all of this, the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, this is family trouble, a broken marriage, a broken relationship. All right? That's what the Ten of Cups in reverse represents. And we're clarifying that with the Star card. So this is Aquarius energy. Could be in your chart, their chart. But it looks like the universe is saying, look, don't worry. This is going to work out. Just miracles do happen. Keep the hope. Have faith. This could also represent somebody being in the spotlight, or, people actually seeing what they're going through, seeing them go through this unfortunate situation here. So that's what the spotlight could also mean. Not just somebody who's a star, but it could be somebody who's famous on any level. All right, and we're going to clarify that Star card with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this situation was definitely not favorable for you, okay? It brought you a lot of bad luck, unfortunately, or the person that you were dealing with. Now, the outcome here is the Eight of Wands, so it looks like some messages are coming through. Let's clarify and see what those are. We got that clarified by the Nine of Cups. All right, so Nine of Cups is a positive thing, but this could also be somebody drinking. All right, now we got 3 cards here that specify drinking. All right. Let's clarify that further so we can get a full story of what's going on with this outcome here. And we got that clarified with the Four of Wands. Yeah, so what I'm getting is, for some of you, you're doing a little bit too much partying with the drugs. All right, something happened that triggered you. A past love might have come back. And then, it might have been somebody you used to party with back in the day, and they come back in, and it's like, oh, hell, let's get it in. Let's get it popping. So, you guys going out, partying, and then it brings a lot of imbalance in your life, and you could have ended up, because of this excessive partying and drinking, being abusive to your partner here, treating your partner dirty, treating your partner wrong, being disrespectful to your partner, being rude to your partner, taking stealing from your partner if your drug situation is that bad, and you ended up getting put out. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be your partner. This could be your mom that you're doing this to, your aunt, your grandma, whoever in your life represents the Queen of Cups energy, which is somebody who's very loving, somebody who's very kind to you, very nurturing to you, loves the hell out of you, okay? And you doing them like this, okay? Or vice versa, they're doing you like this, all right? And then what happened is you sitting here, this is telling me that this is you, because the Four of Cups is somebody who's sitting there and who's just like coming out of that energy where it's not all about me, okay? It's not all about me anymore. I'm coming to the realization of things. I'm starting to understand that what the behavior was wrong. The behavior was wrong, okay? It was wrong. And so as a result, I'm realizing that, I'm coming out of that mindset, out of the illusions, and realizing, what I'm doing and what's going on with me. And as a result, the Ten of Cups in reverse is just, you needing to resolve your family issues. All right, because of this, there's fighting in the home, which is probably why some of you were put out. Okay? But the universe is saying, look, you're snapping out of this, you're realizing what you're doing, so have faith. Okay? This was an unfortunate situation here. Unfortunate situation. But the thing is that messages are coming in, okay? And either these messages are coming in and telling you that, look, with the Ten of Cups here, it's either telling you that, you have support. Your family and your friends are here to support you. But for some, this could mean you going right back at it and drinking again. So it just depends. But for those who got the family and support, that brings you relief. Okay, so now you're working on getting your life together, whatever that means, recovery, just correcting your ways. If you don't need recovery, just, getting away from these negative influences, okay, these bad influences that are putting you in a situation where, your whole life is, your life is a little going through some turbulence right now. All right? So I wish you well with that for those who resonate with this. All right? Just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Your family is here. Okay? They're sending you messages letting you know, whoever your family is, that they support you and to keep the faith. All right? They love you. Keep the faith. Keep fighting. Let's do another spread. See what we got here. One more. All right, let's cut the cards and see what else we got going on for you, Pisces. Whoops. All right, this one's going to be a 5-card spread too, but the categories are going to be a little different. The first category is the situation itself. The second category is the challenge. The third category is the guidance needed in the situation. The fourth category is the focus. And then the fifth category is the outcome. And the overall energy, my Piscean friends, Team Wavy in the building, is judgment. Okay, so judgment represents Pluto energy. Again, Pluto's in retrograde. Pluto's about building and destroying things. All right, tearing down what no longer serves you, whether you want it to or not. This is where the universe comes in and says, nope, I'm snatching this. I'm snatching this from you. I don't care how you feel about it. All right, so judgment is coming. All right, it's a final decision. It's a wake-up call. Okay, so this might relate to some of you for the last spread who are going through problems with escapism and drug abuse, okay? Universe is coming in to try to work with you here. So pay attention to the signs. You guys are very intuitive. All right? Pay attention to what's going on with you. The universe is trying to talk to you. So the situation at hand is the Eight of Swords in reverse. All right? So yeah, you're starting to see things now. It's coming clear to you, okay? The things you didn't see before, you were refusing to look at or accept. You're accepting now. All right? And we're going to clarify all these as well. So the challenge in the situation is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is a situation where you come out of isolation. You're coming out of your head, okay? You're starting to realize what's going on. You're starting to have faith, okay? And sometimes this represents defensiveness, all right? Now, the guidance in the situation is the Three of Cups. So in this situation, it looks like if you're being guided by a negative energy, this is your friends and your friends or whoever it is that you party with. Okay, if you're being guided in a way where this is positive, this is your friends and family reaching out to show you support and love. Okay, and we're going to clarify and see which one that is. Now, the focus of the situation here is the Hermit card in reverse. So this is something that you've been through before. A lot of you back and forth with the drug abuse. Okay, you've been in and out rehab before. And the crazy part about that is Neptune is in retrograde, which rules Pisces. And when Neptune is in retrograde, you start to see more people relapsing and getting substances and going back and forth to rehabs, going back in, coming out, because it's a hard battle fighting drug addiction. And some people, they have to, have at it a few times, go back into the rehab a couple of times before they get it right. So this is what the Hermit energy is representing in this reading here. Now the outcome is the Seven of Swords in reverse. All right. And this is you realizing, what's going on, or you being called out on your shit. Okay. You might have did some dirty things, to fulfill that habit, or you may have just treated people wrong while you were under the influence and you're being called out on it. All right. So that's what that relates to. Now, I'm not preaching here. I'm just telling you what the cards are telling me. All right. So this is what's going on with some of you. Okay. And as a result of that behavior, judgment is coming towards you. Okay. Judgment is coming towards you. Now we're going to clarify. Okay. One more. So with the Eight of Swords in reverse here, this is you pulling the wool off of your eyes, seeing, what kind of situation is going on as a result of your behavior. Okay? So let's clarify that. And we got that clarified with the Two of Swords. So yeah, you're in your head about this. You're looking at what it is that you need to do. Okay? And how you can fix the situation. Well, this is Gemini energy, because some of you could be dealing with Gemini, or the people you're partying with are dealing with got Gemini in the chart, or you're just embodying that energy of deciding on what it is that you need to do, which way you need to go. And we got that further clarified with the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, yes. So with the Six of Wands in reverse in this situation, you're unable, your confidence might be a little low, right now, because you're going through it. People might be seeing you going through it. You may have relapsed for some of you, and your confidence is a little low right now. All right, so that's understandable if this is the situation you're in, or because someone might have called you out on, some of the terrible behavior you did, is making you feel like this. Okay. Now, the challenge in the situation is the Nine of Wands in reverse. And when the Nine of Wands is in reverse, this is somebody who is defensive about what's going on. Let's clarify that. This is the King of Swords in reverse. And this is somebody who could be, in this situation, somebody who's weak. Okay? They're not exuding their power. They're allowing their power to be taken away from them. They're not showing, they're not being courageous and trying to fight this. They could be being a bully and abusive when they're under the influence. Okay? And we're going to clarify that further. and we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So this means that there could be some lies going on. People are not being honest and truthful with what's going on, or you're not being honest and truthful to yourself about the situation. Okay? Now let's clarify the Three of Cups here, because that's the guidance in the situation. Now let's see if that's your family supporting you, or if this is about your friends who are inhibiting you, the people you're partying with. We got that clarified with the Knight of Wands. So that's Sag energy. So that's in and out. So either the support is in and out and it's wavering, it's not consistent, or your friends, they come and go, party with you, then they bounce and leave you to deal with all of this. And we got that clarified with the, it could be either one. But, you need to you need to be strong during this time. This is what this Leo energy is representing. You need to be strong. You got to fight. Now the Hermit card in reverse, that was representing, you may have gone through this before, in and out of your head about this situation too. It's clarified by the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so with the Nine of Wands in reverse, this is you, again, just being defensive about it, or you coming out of your head and realizing, what you actually are doing. And then we got that clarified with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, your family situation. You're causing problems in the family. The family is not at ease right now because of your situation here. And with the Seven of Swords being the outcome, Seven of Swords in reverse, you're being called out on it. All right, which is why we have the overall energy of judgment. Your people, your family and friends are calling you out on it. Could be your employers too. Some of you might have lost jobs because of this. Yeah, so it's the Page of Pentacles. So with the Page of Pentacles here, we're looking at a situation where, you could have money coming in, okay? Or there could be a new opportunity coming in. And we got that clarified with the Five of Cups in reverse. So with the Five of Cups in reverse, is like you are coming to the realization, you're going to move on, you're forgiving, you're recovering. Some of you have decided you got an opportunity a brand new opportunity to recover. Okay, so that could be for some of you. But this overall energy of judgment is basically you realizing, or your people or your friends and your family bringing to your attention the seriousness of the issue. All right. And, sometimes you feel like you may have support, sometimes you don't, or you might be tempted. This could represent temptation with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups and the Page of Wands and the Strength card. You could be tempted to continue partying with your friends. They come around, party, and then they disappear, and then you're left to deal with the ramifications of things. So Pisces, I just got to let you know, your judgment could very well be your family. It could be deciding, okay, well, I need to go ahead and get some help and maybe get some rehab, and your friends and family, in this case, are there to support you. So I wish you the best, Pisces, on this. I want to see you do well. I want to see you shine and come into your power and be the true, give that true King of Wands power that only you could give. So please, maintain your strength. Be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient to yourself. It's not easy dealing with something like that. Okay? A lot of people are going through this. So gather all the support you can. Go inside, go within, and do whatever it is you can to get better, all right? I'm praying for you, all right? I'm on your team. I'm on your side, Team Wavy all day. So I will see you and check back with you on the 15th to see how you're doing. Love you, Pisces. Be at peace and take care of yourself.